Whew, today has been like a crazy whirlwind of a day. We got up early, got things going. We had a little date at the local cafe where we went and met a friend and walked around. Yeah, are you gonna throw the diaper away? You gonna throw it away? Trash diaper. Can you put it in the trash? Nice. He really likes his new responsibilities of throwing away his own diaper after a diaper change. He takes it very seriously. What? Are you trying to go outside? I think it's so cold. Do you want to see? Let's see how cold it is. Ah, it's cold. So it was like 29 degrees outside this morning when we went for our walk. So we got all bundled up, but we hurried so we could do our walk. We took a quick shower, and then I was reminded of the fact that like I'm a single mom with a toddler, and I need to like make him food and do 5 million other things that I can't even list because they're just like things that I do naturally. But I got a message from my ex who I keep trying to disengage with because I feel like as soon as I'm willing to talk to him, that's like all that happens in my life. And he like, I finally like was like, okay, I don't have to talk to him anymore this morning. I'm gonna get some, get focus and getting ready. And he messaged me telling me that our cat died, and like he confirmed it, like he just found her officially dead. So that was pretty intense, especially like she was such. You want to show Mina? Okay, well we can take it to Mina a little bit later. We're not going to show Mina right now because we're doing a vlog and Mommy has to do a little work, and then we'll go see Mina and Pa, okay? We'll go see Mina and Pa later? Up? Open? Oh, off? No, we can't take that one off. It doesn't come off. So he was really upset. She's been his like therapy animal. Like every time he's really upset, like she always goes and cuddles with him. And I mean, genuinely, like the way that he loved this cat made me think like, okay, when we have a baby, like he'll feel it and he'll like love this baby. And I can tell by the way that he loves this cat, like he's just gonna like hold this baby and be so in love with this baby. That's not at all what happened. He did not bond with the baby, but that's how intense his love of the cat was. So I've been really like comforted by the fact that he had her, and and all the stuff that he's going through on his end, as alone as he is, that he has her to just get the oxytocin from cuddling and feel not alone, and to have her on his journey, and to have somebody to care about and take care of and all of that jazz. So my heart really breaks for him. She was a badass cat if I wanted to have a cat. She was the coolest. You want some help, please? So that was really hard. So we did like a video chat with him. We were trying to get going, but we stopped for a little bit to video chat with him. He was crying, and we talked to Thane about the fact that he was sad, and tried to cheer him up a little bit. So that was a big part of my day. Our cafe adventure went really well. It was super fun. Couldn't have had any better reintroduction to the world of going out and doing a thing. Keep telling myself like other people do things on Saturday besides work. So even though I feel like I should be productive and be getting stuff done, it's okay to do something else this morning. And I'm glad that I did. It was a really awesome morning. And then we came back and I got a little work done, and I tried to like lay down with him just for the end of his nap, and then he like slept for 4 hours straight. I mean, not then he slept, but like his nap was actually like really fucking long. So I ended up sleeping for like an hour and a half, and I thought like, you know, he was like at the end of his nap and he would be waking up any minute. Maybe I'd get like half an hour, and woo, okay. So I feel refreshed, and now we get another late bedtime because we both slept until like 5 p.m. But it's been a good day, and I wish that I had like super exciting things to tell you guys about every day, but I don't. It's not super exciting that our cat is gone. That's just super sad. She lived the life that she loved, though, man. She loved being with him and cuddling with him and sleeping with him and standing on his shoulders while he worked and trying to climb down his arm while he was like on the computer. She loved going outside and dominating the world. And we, you know, decided a long time ago that that wasn't like something we could take from her, even though it was dangerous out there. So it was not like a surprise that I guess she was hit by a car. And you know, it's kind of a difference in the way that like he sees the world and I see the world, because he thought that he was having a really hard time coping with the idea that he could tell that somebody like swerved off the road and hit her, and he couldn't cope with the feeling that like somebody had deliberately swerved off the road and hit her. Why anybody would like try to hit her like that killed her. But that's not the way I see the world, because I don't know, I just don't feel like that maliciousness out there, I guess. I mean, I know that it's out there, but the likelihood that that's what I'm coming in contact with feels very limited. So to me, I've many times been driving my vehicle and there's like a squirrel, and the squirrel is like trying to decide what to do, and I like swerve, let's say I swerve left to avoid the squirrel who's over here like kind of on the right, and they're like pointed to the right, and then the squirrel decides that like its best escape route is to the left. And so actually like the fact that I have like swerved to avoid the squirrel means that like either I hit the squirrel or almost hit the squirrel, because you know, I almost like, I mean, I have done this so many times, seen this, it feels like that was like my fault, you know, because I changed my path, and like this animal is trying to make a decision based on what it's seeing from me, and then I change my like trajectory, if that makes sense, and become like less predictable maybe. So it's like if I had kept going straight. And so now I kind of mostly try not to swerve to avoid an animal, because they are going to try to slow down, obviously, but they are going to probably like try to get out of the way. And since I can't predict them, it's kind of like I try to keep it pretty straight if I can, so that they can make the decision as to which way to go. So anyway, I explained that to him, and I think it helps him see that like it's not like the only explanation is that like there's just this malicious person out there who tried to kill our cat. But that also reminded me of like how difficult and stressful and dark the world always was with him. And I mean, part of our conflicts were because like I didn't have this radar up all the time, thinking that everybody was malicious, and partially like due to my trauma, like I suppressed some things that were probably like obviously were a problem. He always got really upset with me about that, but I don't know. It's been a day already, and apparently like my cousin's brother was just like my mom's cousin's brother, which makes him kind of my cousin or something. He was just found dead in his apartment or something. Yeah. But man, I've got awesome stuff going in my life, and I don't know, I guess I'll feel those feelings when I feel them. I don't know, he's now sending me messages like focused on that there's something wrong with me because I'm not processing emotions the way that he is. He says everybody else he's talking to on the phone is like crying and sharing like the, you know, like sobbing with him on the phone, and that's not how I process emotions. And I mean, that's again, like, I feel like he projects this possibility that I'm like a sociopath and that I just don't feel feelings when like I'm not really a fan of that stuff he's doing. I want to go back to being blocked and not talking to him at all. I need to just do that. This is my last vlog talking about my ex, because I swear I'm gonna get off of here and tell him that I need to stop talking to him all the time and actually do it. I did just tell him that and I didn't do it, so I'm gonna do it. My phone's about to cut off because it's gonna run out of space. So, the end of the vlog. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.